Hey, what's up guys? KingSunnyD here, back again with another video. This time we're looking at Metal Gear Solid 5. I actually want to do a mod showcase today. So, Metal Gear, if you are unfamiliar with the game, or with the series, it's a stealth series, just like, you know, the Hitman videos I've been recording for a while, throughout this year. And in Metal Gear, specifically in most of the Metal Gear games, when you go throughout the adventure, you're usually picking up items along the way that you use, like a sniper rifle or a Nikita missile or shotguns or rations, whatever. You're getting things as you are playing throughout the game and going through the adventure. In Metal Gear Solid 5, it's a little bit different. Since you have a home base in Metal Gear Solid 5, you actually develop the weapons that you can bring on missions, right? It's not just one long adventure that you're going on. It's a mission-based structure there, and you are bringing weapons that you develop, that you buy, that you bring materials, all that sort of stuff. Works for this game, but at a certain point, you do develop, weapons that kind of just end up being, effective for basically everything. You basically just make tranquilizers and you Fulton everyone, and that's kind of what the game becomes at a certain point. If you're just trying to play optimally there. If you are trying to be creative, then of course you can do a whole bunch of stuff.
Please select a mission.
With this mod that I'm going to be showing off, this is actually set up kind of in the old way, the old Metal Gear way, where you are procuring weapons on site, OSP. On-site procurement.
Mission accepted.
So we're going to show that off here
to Afghanistan,
because it definitely changes the dynamic of how you play this. So again, usually you would choose a loadout. So like if I were to go to this, you see I have like all these weapons here. I have like a sniper rifle, have a pistol, all this sort of stuff, all these support weapons. But with OSP here, it's a little bit better to play this starting out with nothing. Other than I'm going to start out with the vehicle because it is still an open world game and it takes a very long time to get from point A to point B. So we're going to make it a little bit faster. But let's go ahead and just get started. I usually just like to start ASAP instead of choosing a specific time because I just want to roll with the punches. All right, so as Metal Gear Solid 5 goes, every mission it starts off as an episode. It tells you what the episode name is. We get a whole briefing, no matter how many times you play this, and all these credits and everything like that, just so you can know who's made the game and all the characters that are supposed to star in this episode.
Make your way to Calais and eliminate the target.
So not only have I installed this OSP mod here, we're going to see how it works in particular once we get to a base. I also installed the hard mode mod that the same mod creator, Modal Gear, put on the same mod page, and it makes it a lot harder. It ports over the hard mode from Ground Zeroes. That's the part 1 of Metal Gear Solid 5. So, hard mode, enemies can see you a lot farther. They're a lot more sensitive to sounds and everything like that. You have a lot less health. Just a lot of the things that makes the game very easy in the normal game. They just up the difficulty in it. Which, it definitely keeps me on my toes. We'll see how this goes. So, here's a base right here. We're going to try to take out this command post. So let's see, we got one guy right there, one guy right there. Interesting, how they already have helmets. Interesting. All right. So I know I think there's one other guy here. I have practiced this quite a bit because again, hard mode is really hard. I want to make sure that I'm doing at least a decent job at playing this. Where the hell? Isn't there another guy? Am I tripping? I just don't want to get spooked. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's no other guy, but I bet you the second I try to go in, that's when the third guy will show up. Well, actually, you know what? Let's do this. Oh, okay. 2 guys. All right. That's fine. Ooh, hold up. Let's just be careful. I think I could get them, but like they both just started smoking. I don't know if they smoke at the same time and stop at the same time. Let's just see. Just want to be smart about it. So of course, again, I start out with nothing. So no weapons to switch here, no tools to use here or here. I do have my bionic arm, so that will work. Let's see. Okay, see, now they both stopped smoking. And they're going in different directions, which should make this hypothetically easier. I need to see where this guy goes, because if he goes on the ladder, I don't want to get this guy quite yet, because he could possibly see me as he's going up the ladder. But now, yep, he's on the ladder, so I should be able to get this guy once he's up. All right, yep, this should be fine. Don't turn around yet. Okay. No! Gotcha. All right, so you just saw that he dropped the gun. That usually does not happen in the main game. So that's part of the on-site procurement. When you hold someone up and make them speak, spit it out, all that whatever sort of stuff there, it makes them drop weapons. This works dynamically, so if I go through this stealthily, then I should get a tranquilizer gun here, tranquilizer pistol. You know, in Metal Gear games, in this one, you start out with a tranquilizer pistol, and it's the best weapon in the game because it just makes everyone go to sleep, and you can just bolt them out. In this, it is harder to get a tranquilizer pistol because you have to capture this stealthily. You can't make any alerts happen. Can't be seen. And there you go. So like, there you go. There's that pistol. So now I have that. I have my trank. But I also only have 7 shots. Usually it's more shots than that. All right. I want him to drop some more stuff. All right. Let me, because someone should have a Fulton. Maybe. Fulton, please. Oh, radio already? That's crazy.
Where are your friends? Spit it out.
What? All right. I should get a Fulton, right? Fulton, I think also you have to capture a base in order to get the Fulton, but I don't have it. So where is it?
Where are the others?
Okay, well, I will have to do this without a Fulton because I don't have one. That will be interesting. This has a sniper rifle, right? So the drops that they have, some of them are random, right? So the radio that I got, that is random there. But they usually, so they will drop a smaller gun, right? It's something that you have here, a secondary weapon. They will drop a primary weapon, and may drop an extra item. Ooh, shotgun. Okay. That's crazy. You really don't have. I just want to fully make sure that there's no Fulton here. I don't know why, because like sometimes I get it from capturing a base, sometimes I don't, and I still haven't necessarily figured that out. You know what is the difference there? But it's okay because I should still be able to do this anyway, right? You know, part of the appeal of this mod of on-site procurement, as opposed to just coming with the correct loadout that you want to have, is that you have to play to whatever it gives you, right? You have to adapt with whatever's going on. And I like that a lot, especially in a stealth game. I love to have to adapt with whatever the situation gives me, right? That's why I've recorded so much Hitman throughout the year. I really love that freelancer mode because, I mean, you do technically come with the loadout on that one, but, you know, random things can happen and you have to adapt from there. So this is the closest I can get to that in MGS5 because there's a lot of, this is also a very systems heavy game in a similar way to Hitman as well. There's like a lot of different ways you can interact and force the guards to do different things. Ooh, okay. So let's see. Since I do have a sniper rifle, that will give me certain options of what I can do to try to take out the target. Because that's the target right there, actually. So, actually, what if I just shoot him? What if I just shoot him? Oh, where did he go? I definitely saw him. Where did he go? He walked away. Okay. Yeah, so in this mission in particular, you're supposed to neutralize the commander of this base here. So you can either Fulton him out of there or you can kill him. Usually, of course, I would go for Fultoning, but then you can kill him as well. I'm going to go for that because I did have a sniper rifle and I don't have a Fulton. So I guess that's the way to go. I think, yeah, that it should be him. Let's see if this works. What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. So, you see? Yeah, sometimes you just gotta adapt. I don't know if he's shooting at me. Uh-oh. Where is that guy? All right. So that did not go well. Where is he? Where is it? Don't destroy my car. Where is this dude? Okay. So I might have been too far that I wasn't able to get in there. Or like snipe him from that far away. I should have been a little closer. Oh, they have shields already too? That's crazy. Let's see. I'm trying to find him. Because at some point they're probably going to start zeroing in where I am. Okay, I see this dude.
You have arrived at your destination.
Where is he?
You have arrived at your destination.
Yep, see they're trying to move in. Okay. I don't know where the sniper is though. I need the sniper so I don't get sniped. Ooh, not a flare. They see me? Where is the commander? That's not him. Okay, let's see if we can find him. Let's see. Is anyone else around? Doesn't look like it. Ooh, that guy's there. Yeah, wait a minute. I could just be marking people, just so I know. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Okay.
Analysis complete.
Ooh, okay. Make sure he never sees me. We'll get behind him. Is anyone here? Just make sure. sure. Okay, we're good there. All right, so should be able to get this guy. Sweep the area. Okay. They are really trying to get me over there. But I'm no longer there. Alright. Just make sure that this guy doesn't see me. Or just keep an eye out on him. Oh, he's a sniper too. That's crazy. Alright. Move very slowly. Nope. I saw what you were trying to do. He was not going to actually sit there. He was about to try to get me. Not going to let that happen. You're done. Let's see. I'd rather have this than the shotgun. Okay. Oh wait, I have a radio. What am I doing? D-Walker. That's a little too clunky for me. What I'm trying to do. Okay, so that guy's there. I see this guy. The fuck is the commander?
Analysis complete.
He really hid. I mean, I guess that's smart. What is that? Okay, that's a decoy. That's also a decoy, I know that. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh boy.
Sandstorm approaching.
Alright, I didn't expect him to come out here. So hopefully I should be able to get him. Maybe. I mean, I don't need to. But it might help. Just to make sure that there's one left. Shit! Oh! Okay, well, that also went poorly. Isn't there some... I think I just saw someone. Yes. See? See? Be smart. When I'm failing really badly. What is... Boy, it would be nice if I could figure out where the commander is. Well, I learned I should have moved closer. Because now this has just become a lot harder than I expected it to. But maybe with all this distraction, I can actually just get in and go.
You have arrived at your destination.
Come on. Let's see. Is he here? He is here. Okay. Watch this.
Clouds approaching.
That looks like the target. Target confirmed dead.
Goodbye.
Your objective's complete. Exfiltrate on the hot zone by chopper or on land. Don't hang around.
Look, get in, get out. Just do it by any means necessary. It works. And no game overs. They don't know where I am. Yeah, they're shooting at a place I am no longer at. Now I get out of the hot zone and we're good to go.
Exfiltrated.
That's it. You've made it out of the hot
Let's go.
Sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
Okay. So, that's a very simple way of going about things.
Mission complete. Great work.
Let's see. B, yeah, that's expected. I had a lot of alerts, and I did get hit. Oh well, we're gonna try doing another one here because that was really short, and I still didn't even get to show off everything that this mod is capable of. So we're gonna try doing that. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna try doing. Where is the mission list? There it
Please
is.
select a mission.
Let's do this. Angel with broken wings.
Mission.
There's a few different ways that you can do this. So one of the interesting things about this mod, again, since it's OSP here on site procurement, the weapons that when you start off a mission, you know, from the ACC, you know, from that menu that I was at the beginning of the video, you know, of course you choose your loadout there and then you go with that. I'm already in the world and I chose another mission, and so I have to just go up to this thing. When I start this mission, I'm still going to have no items when I start it, despite the fact that I do have a sniper rifle on my back and I do have a tranquilizer pistol and a C4 on here. I don't know how to feel about that because on one hand, I think in terms of like on-site procurement, like just, you know, since I have stayed in this overworld, I should be able to keep whatever I have obtained, even if I'm going from mission to mission. But on the other hand, I do understand it would trivialize it because all you have to do is just play an easy mission, try to get some stuff, and then just play whatever hard mission you were trying to do, and you still get to the same point. So, interesting thing. I did read from the mod creator that part of the reason why it's actually like this is more because it's just hard to code to keep items between missions like that. He had to do a whole bunch of things just to try to get the to be continued missions to actually keep the items that you retrieved in the previous mission. So he at least did it for that, but apparently that was a whole hassle to do that, and he doesn't really want to do it for every other thing. And in some ways I can understand it being a balance thing. So not too mad about it. You just got to play around it. Again, got to adapt. So I'm going to do this again. So one reason why I'm doing the command post first before I go into the base of wherever my objective is because we get to see the revenge system work this way. So again, Modal Gear, he changed the revenge system to work in a way where in the regular game, as you play throughout the game, the tactics that you use to try to get or to try to eliminate guards and everything like that, they learn from that. So if you get a lot of headshots, they start wearing helmets. You know, they start getting shields, and you know, if you use a lot of gas grenades, smoke grenades, they will wear gas masks. And if you infiltrate at night, they will wear night vision goggles. But it happens like from mission to mission, right? The revenge system kind of works over time. And this, he makes the revenge system go from base to base within the same mission. So if on the first base that you try to capture, the first command post that you try to capture, if you did it stealthily, they're gonna up their defense in terms of like stealth approaches, right? So they'll have more mines on the field for, you know, where you try to go around. They won't respond to you trying to hold them up as often. It's you know, again, some of the body armor stuff, if you're going for like damage, it's things like that. So I do like the way that they've changed how this works. So let's see, this guy is by himself. I kind of want to peek. Yeah, it's going to be a little hard to get him. Actually, let's see. 'Cause I don't think he can really see me yet.
Caution.
Beyond there is outside the
Oh, okay, okay. Chill. Ain't that big of a deal. Okay, so let's see. They're about to talk to each other, it looks like. Meaning they're both going to be facing different directions there. So it's gonna be harder to get. Oh no, they're not talking. Okay, so what's going on? So this guy's here, that guy's there. Watching from every angle. Okay, now they're about to talk. Maybe? Usually if they're next to each other, they're trying to talk. Yeah, okay. See, now this is a little harder. So right next to each other. Yeah. So now they're watching in opposite directions. And I don't think I can really get him. Even though he's by himself, but again, I think they will see me. Let's see. We're just gonna wait. Again, it's better to be patient in a stealth game than just... Well, I mean, you can't go guns blazing. That's kind of one of the differences about Metal Gear Solid 5 in general versus the other Metal Gear games. The other Metal Gear games really try to incentivize stealth, whereas this one, it kind of allows you to do whatever approach. If you want to go loud, you can go loud. And it works pretty well in the same way that going stealthily also works. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna do something risky here. All right, let's see if this works. Please work, please work, please work, please work, please work, please work, please work. Why is it? Don't go the wrong way. Okay, yes. All right, don't turn, don't turn, don't turn, don't turn. All right, come on. Ooh, let's go. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna stun him for now. I'll get him later, but I just want to get a gun. Because, again, I started with no gun. Ooh. The one thing I don't like about this is that, and this is just regular Metal Gear, right? But in regular Metal Gear, they prioritize trying to pick up the enemy, which makes sense, over the guns that like might be in the same area. So sometimes, and it's the same button, so it can be a little tricky. Get down. Right. And here we go.
Where are the others? Speak.
Why didn't it say guard post captured? That's weird.
Where are your friends? Spit it out.
Oh, there it is. Gotcha. I was like, why didn't it say it? And I was like, oh, there must be another guy somewhere, but they weren't saying it. All right, so we got this, which is great. I'm glad that we did that. Again, since it was technically stealthy, they didn't go into alert or combat. That does mean I have, you know, I can get a tranquilizer here. So get down.
On the ground. Where are your friends?
Where is? Do you have stuff? No. Again, no Fultons. What is up with that?
Where are the others? Speak. Where are your friends?
Oh no, there's a Fulton. I see it. No boxes though, because I can't. I want to show that off too. Because again, one of the other changes with this is how the box system works and your different camouflage options.
Where are your friends?
Oh, maybe this is? Yes. Okay, here we go. Okay, so box phantom. Now, usually you would choose a disguise or camouflage, you know, at the start of a mission, and you would go in with that. With this here, in this mod, when you pick up a box, when you press, for me, it's the Y button here on an Xbox controller, it changes what camo I have. There you go, what camo. And so now, you know, this camo, luckily, because of this box, it's actually advantageous for me. This one actually gives me nighttime camo. So it's harder for them to see. And, you know, a bonus that I have with the pistol that I have, this actually upgraded the pistol that I have to have a flashlight on it. I don't really think I'm going to use the flashlight in this case here, but, you know, good to have. Ooh, I don't really have a lot. Because I have, you know, a strategy of what I would usually do on this, but there's not really a lot that I have. I would think I would have more explosives or smoke grenades, but I don't. So we're going to have to try and see if I can get this to work with what I have. Again, gotta just adapt. Trying to think of how I'm going to do this. All right, let's see. So in this mission, they're going to transport a prisoner from one base to another. You can stop the transfer if you know where they're going to actually transfer them to, like what road they're going to go down and everything like that. So, you know, I played this enough that I know that they go down this road. Let's see. Okay. Didn't know if like they were going to also show up here. All right. So if I leave my vehicle, they will like stop in the middle of the road there and I can usually get them. The hard thing is that they're coming with the tank and I have nothing to stop the tank. Let's see. So it will definitely be a lot easier if I can stop them here versus stopping them when they get to the base. All right, and as we can hear, tank and car coming up. Let's see. There we go. And there we go. All right. So, I don't know what this does to a tank. Let's see if this works. We're gonna learn. Let's see what happens if I try doing that. Ooh.
We'll just have to do it by chopper.
Okay. Hey, it worked! I didn't know if that was going to work or not, but it did. All right, let's get this helicopter and get out of here.
Support helicopter requested.
Ooh, this went so much smoother. So, fun fact, this is my second attempt trying to record this. I did a first attempt a few days ago, and it went badly. Oh my god. Oh shit. How far is he?
Analysis complete.
That's a little risky. Shit. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Again, more sensitive. Ah.
Hey, quit kidding around.
Oh god. Also, you take more damage when you get shot. So, I just wanted to show you what it looks like to die in this game, right? Just wanted to make sure that you get to see the full breadth of how this game works. No!
Where are your friends? Spit it out.
Jesus, I didn't realize I was walking that loud or that fast. The faster you walk, of course, the louder you are, so. I guess he thought I was too fast. Watch this. Watch this. It's about to be high. No! It was going to be hot. Why was I that far? Jesus. All right.
Where are your friends?
Well, wasn't hot, but I'm still alive, and that's what matters. So we'll do that. I thought I heard someone. What? Shit! Where did he come from? That was the guy!
What happened? Boss!
That was the guy! Where did he come from? I've never seen him up there before. Alright. Well, we're learning today. Boy! Boy, do I look like a fraud. Again, I cannot find the commander. Where did he go? No! No! Jeez. That's not where I wanted to climb.
Boss!
I wanted to climb on the box, not over the whole thing. Boy, am I frauding out. This is the run, by the way. All those other ones, again, it was just a demonstration on how you can play this poorly, but now I'm going to show you how you're supposed to win. All right, we're probably about to get more aggressive. It's like, this is crazy. Go. Oop. Nope. Was faster.
Where are the others?
Boy, okay. You know what? Let's find out where the fucking commander is. I don't need to go up there. Where is he? There he is. All right. Well, it's time to get aggressive. Oh, what? Who sees me? Oh, God. Okay. Well, we found him.
Boss, what happened? Boss!
I wondered how he got there so quick. You know what? I have seen him in that position before, but I had a sniper rifle, so I was so far away, I didn't know that that's where he was. 'Cause I have a rocket launcher on my back. I could just take him out that way. Wow, I see him now. Now that I'm looking at that corner, I can see him clearly. That's so funny. Oh, wow. You're living and learn. There we go. See? Look.
On the ground.
Cooperative. Imagine that. Decoy. See? Got different stuff this time. Oh, this is about to be the... You know I said last time was the run, but I was actually just kidding, because this one's the run. Where is he? Oh, man, where is this motherfucker? Oh! Annoying. I know you're there. I have the power of game overs on my side. He's in there. I know he is. Where is he? That's nuts. Because I bet you the second that I try to go in there, that's when he's going to be like, actually, I'm here now. 7? Does this work? Let's see if this works. Oh. Damn it. It's not what I wanted. Oh, this is not what I wanted.
That's the target.
Caution. Sandstorm approaching.
What the fuck? Alright, you're out of here. Oh wait, actually...
I gotta say it would be a waste to kill him. But putting him to sleep doesn't count as eliminating him. Neither does knocking him out.
Fuck you.
Target confirmed dead.
Oh, whoa! Oh, sniper. I saw a sniper. Oh. Oh my god. Why did he not go to sleep? Did I not shoot his head? Did I shoot his shoulder back?
Boss!
Why am I doing so poorly? Yeah, I don't even know why I'm playing him to sleep. I don't have a Fulton. You know what? I'm actually playing poorly. There was literally no reason for me to do that. I can just put a C4 on him and call it a good day. That's what I'm going to do.
You have arrived at your destination.
Let's see here. We'll do that. Do that. Oop. I am surprised he did not see me. Okay. There we go. Fuck you. So you're done, buddy. Sorry, Charlie. Okay. I just want to get a good distance. Just so I'm not in a fight when everyone starts to wake up. So what just happened? Alright. Okay. And 3, 2, 1. Goodbye.
That was target confirmed dead. Impressive work, boss.
Extraction arrived automatically.
All right. And that's the mission. But hey, I did it real quick, this is kind of the way I have been practicing to do it. It's still a little louder than I usually would go, but again, the game allows you to do it. So it's pretty fun. All right. Yeah, so we just gotta wait for the helicopter, and that's about it. So yeah, not too much to really show here for at least the missions that I'm doing. But the mod is really cool because it definitely does, you know, get you to use tools that you usually may not use. Like, I've never used a Molotov cocktail in this game. Because, like, why would you do that when I could just trank everyone? But, you know, it was kind of effective for that tank there. So, glad I did that. I would never really use a loud gun and try to kill people, but sometimes it just works.
Mission info has been updated.
And I am still good. Let's see what my score ends up being. Because, I mean, I did cause a combat alert and I got hit a little bit, but it wasn't, I still did it pretty fast. And for the ranking system in this game, like, doing it fast is like the most effective way to get a high rank.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
So let's see.
Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional.
Okay, that's fair. Again, if like I had somehow did it without being seen, or maybe I didn't even kill anyone or anything like that, I probably would have gotten an S on that. I have done it before, but yeah, I'm cool with it. All right, so that's going to be it for that mod showcase there. You know, we can skip through all this. It's definitely a fun way to go through this game. I would not suggest using this mod for the very first playthrough, especially not with the hard mode added to it. But if you really like this game, this can be, you know, a different way to play, a different way to replay a lot of the missions, since, again, you won't be going in with perfect gear all the time. You have to just play with whatever is given to you. It's definitely been a lot of fun for me to replay the game this way. Yeah. Anyway, that is it. I will see you guys later. Bye.